Greetings, resume hoggers. So today I'm going to showcase some new features and also show you how the current version of Resumehog works end to end. So first thing I like to do is get my PDF from my LinkedIn profile. I know, pretty, right? And then let's say this job, performance marketing manager. So I've had a lot of different experiences. I've worked as a data analyst. I've worked as a performance marketing manager. I worked as an AI tutor at XAI. So sometimes it confuses the recruiter. So it's always good. And also the ATS systems, right? So it's always good to tailor it to give them what they want, and that's what I'm going to do. So this is the new UI. It's a lot more streamlined than before. I'm going to get to this section in a bit, but first, okay, I pasted the job description. Now I'm going to add my LinkedIn PDF export that I showed you earlier. There it goes. And so this is the crucial part where I add custom instructions of what to include and what not to include. So let's say if I was working in a video game company, I would add these. But right now, since it's not a video game company, video game related experiences, like the fact that I built a browser-based game, is not important. But if I wanted to add them, I would just like, boom, just like that. Or for now, I don't need it. So I'm gonna, so this is the line. I also have a lot of love for indie games, Disco Elysium, Beers Vodka, Balailaka, and Hades. By the way, Bears Vodka, Balailaka. It's a really funny game. I recommend you try it. All right, back to the saved wallet you go, because I don't really need you for this ad agency job. And let's say I want to add a new one. So for the purposes of this demonstration, hide my email, redact my email and phone. Redact my email and phone number, because obviously I don't want you guys seeing this. It's going to be public on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and everywhere. So I'm going to hide my personal information and my address. There you go. Yeah, smart. Okay. So I added this custom instructions here. I'm going to use this. TechHog is my favorite for tech-related or tech-adjacent roles. I think that's pretty much it. So I can just click on Generate, and usually takes about 60 seconds or so. So shouldn't take too long. Yeah, so what do I do now? Talk about the weather. It's really gloomy and gray, but keep your spirits up. Vitamin D is really important in weather such as this. And oh man, I'm running out of things to say. I hope this thing. You might notice my hair is really wet, and the reason for that is because I forgot. I mean, I didn't dry properly after showering, because yeah, dryer will damage your roots, and that's not really desirable. Okay, let's look at some custom instructions. So this one I think is a really good one. Make sure to add note that the nature of my employment with BMO, which is Bank of Montreal, and XAI were contracts, so that employers don't think I'm job hopping. Because contracts are short, like 9 months, 10 months, and sometimes a casual observer might think, oh, this guy's a job hopper, but I'm not a job hopper. It's just that was the duration of the contract, right? So it's good to mention that it's so that the resume is designed in a way to highlight that, hey, these short employment periods were actually contracts, and if you hire me, I'm not going to bounce after 6 months. So it's done. Let's take a look at this. As you can see, this baby's ready to go. It's hidden, my email redacted, my LinkedIn GitHub is still there, phone redacted. Address, they didn't include my full address, just Vancouver, British Columbia, just the way I wanted. So some of the stuff that I've included in this new iteration of Resumehog, you can actually drag. You don't want skills on top of your name, but just to give you an idea, like you can drag and drop sections as you would like them. So back where you belong. And another thing, let's say digital marketing SEM. So let's say I wanted to highlight this marketing analytics developed on social platforms, big stuff. Okay. So mention specifically mention. Okay, in this section, summary is really important, right? So I'm gonna redo this. Specifically mention highlight my mm, SEM and social data analytics experience in this section, and mention that I was running analytics using Google Analytics API, HubSpot, and search and social data using RStudio, SQL, and building dashboards on Looker, Power BI, Tableau. Because I feel like this job is very analytics, marketing analytics oriented. You know what? Better yet, I will copy this again, make it relevant to this job description, and generate changes. Okay, now it's more closely aligned. You always want the summary to be very aligned with the actual job description. So this is good. Um, if I want to go back to how it was, I'll just do Control Z or Command Z and undo. See, the original one wasn't really far off from what this job actually asked for, but since I wanted to showcase the section editing feature, that's why I went a little extra. But the original one is fine. That's why it's single click tailoring. I wasn't lying or anything. All right. So going back to this, so a recruiter told me that founder, when you founded your own company, it's a bit recruiter like the headhunter doesn't really know what do I do with founder. I'm looking for a performance marketing exec. So let's say I will modify this to change title from founder to performance marketing manager or head of growth, and align this section more closely with a performance marketing role like the one below. Let's see what we have. Resumehog.com, developed resume to live address. Okay. Uh, build data pipelines, integrated service, Google Analytics, tracking analytics stack, set of optimized acquisition strategies using performance data to improve web app engagement. All right, this looks more closely aligned. So now you just print as PDF and you save it as a PDF file in your local folder, and we're done. Thanks for watching.